Allan, how long have you been working at Food City? And tell me a little bit about your role as the lead bagger.
3 years. Go on 4.
3 years going on 4.
She wants to know how what you do in your role as the head bagger.
The head bagger means for me to look at all the items in front of me. Anything is damaged or not damaged at the same time. So I have to keep my eyes open. Any of the meat comes out without making a mess.
How long have you supported Allan? And what do you do to currently support him in his role as head bagger?
So I've worked with Allan for about 5 years now.
6 years.
For about 6 years, according to Allan. And what I do to help him, mainly now, I help him keep up with when he's supposed to go out and do lot duty, when he's supposed to take his breaks. And if he has a problem with customers, he may need a little bit of help with that, but that's really about it.
When Tanner was there and when you were working, some of your duties, you were out in front of the store and got to interact with customers, I believe. But I think when Tanner left and the new management was there, they moved you to the back of the store. And I hear that wasn't very fulfilling.
No, it is not, because it's a big wall blocking the view so that I can see the customers.
Because you like to talk with them, see who they are.
Right.
Relationships are real important to you, right?
Yes, ma'am. I help the customers out, and the elderly persons as well too. Some people could not walk or anything else. I don't always help them out at the same time.
How did you decide to go look for a new job?
With Brian's help.
All right. So with Brian's help, you decided it was time for a new job. Did you guys talk about what type of job you were interested in that you might be good at?
Well, I am good on bagging customers' groceries and the meal, wine, and anything. One of my
She wants to know if you and Brian talked about looking for a new job.
yes,
Tell her that. Me and Brian talked about looking for a new job.
me and Brian decided for a new job.
You talked about where you wanted to work.
Pretty fun.
Okay, you wanted to work up front with people.
Okay.
That was very important for the new job.
All right. All right. So then you landed an interview with Food City, right?
Right.
Where you're working now. I'm going to guess that you probably got all dressed up like you are now for your interview. Is that right?
Right.
Right. And did you and Estel or you and Brian maybe discuss some interview questions that they might ask you?
Allan is right before Estel was the job coach. Allan was there too, and Allan did help me a lot. And then she decided on her own way to help me at the same time, because Allan said was, you are the best of the best. So that I get to remember my training.
So when you first started your new job at Food City, was Carolyn your job coach? And at that time when you started?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. And so once you're going to your job for the first time, What were some things that Carolyn helped you with to kind of get used to working there?
So she helped me on the lot and to give me dry food. I keep the fish sorted and was dry and cold at the same time. So that is part of my training.
Okay. Did she also teach you some of the things like what were the store policies? Like what were you expected to wear when you went to work? Were you expected to be on time? Different kind of rules like that. Did she cover those with you?
No, she didn't. She did not.
No, I bet someone at the store did though, maybe.
Yes,
Yes, they gave you orientation,
right.
right? Did Carolyn go to that orientation with you?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
We'll give you at all your policies and stuff. in.
that's right. Yes, she is correct too.
okay, all right. So, Allan, what things does Estel do now to support you in your job? How does he help you?
I do things on my own. What time is my watch? What time is my break? I have to keep an eye on the clock or my cell phone so that I know what time.
Mm-hmm,
Be out there on time.
mm-hmm. Does Estelle sometimes help you and remind you with what time it is? And
That's why. That's why. Yes, ma'am.
yeah, does he help you with anything else? Or Estelle, do you help him with anything else?
Mainly like now, mainly he does his job pretty much on his own. He just needs a few reminders of when to go out to the lot, maybe sometimes when to take his break. And if he has a problem with customers, he may need somebody to help him with that. But he's pretty self-sufficient now.
Yeah. So has that changed? I mean, you've been supporting him for how long have you been at this store? 3 years or 4 years?
3 years now. I'm going on 4.
So from the time you started supporting Allan at the store, Estelle, has that amount of support decreased or changed?
It's decreased. When he first started, when I was first job coaching him, he needed, like, I would help him with a lot if it got busy. If it got really busy inside, I would help him with bagging. But now he's got to where he does not need help with either of those.
Right. That's great. That's how it's supposed to be, Allan.
That's right. He is one good pal.
He's just kind of like a lifeguard. He's there when you need him.
You got that right.
Right? What's the best part of working at Food City?
The best part of Food City is all the people.
He's a people person.
For both of you, is there anything else that I should know that would be helpful?
I got 2 best friends, Charlie and Sarah.
Charlie and Sarah.
Yes.
Tell me about them and how do you become friends?
Well, sometimes we go out for the long trips to Dollywood, and I have fun there. I have season gold pass for 2 parks in one, and we go by once a month.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so Sarah works at Food City, and he has lunch with her like every day before he goes to work. And Charlie is a firefighter that comes in, and they just hit it off. So they do a lot of stuff together, like you said, like go to Dollywood, just go out to eat, go have picnics and stuff.
That's right.